Our next guest is one of the, actually, let me correct you. He is the nation's best expert.
Yeah.
Oh, and probably the one that least looks like your grandma. That's good. Please welcome Dr. Drew
Do I look like grandpa is the question?
No, I
Thank
see
you.
a.
Look at that peanut gallery. They're very active. Look at that.
You don't look like anybody's grandpa.
They're running away from Joel McHale, aren't they? They come down here?
No,
Oh, no.
it's just for you. Joel doesn't come to this side of the studio. E gets that side.
I see.
They get the Seacrest side.
I see.
Yeah, you don't look like grandpa at all. People, paparazzi take pictures of you in Hawaii with
Crazy.
your shirt
That
off.
was obnoxious,
Being
yeah.
all buff. Just
Speaking
coming
of
out lifting
buff,
weights out of
how
the
about
ocean.
One of the Maxim top 100, number 8? Dude, Olivia, please, come on.
Thanks.
Come on.
I know. Last year I was 96 and I went to 8.
That's a high
Thanks.
five. That's a high five. They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
It's about time.
Or I had to sleep with a lot of Maxim execs.
Well,
hey guys. Worth it, right?
I don't know.
You would say so. You would say so. That was your advice.
I did not my advice. Not my advice.
Well, thank you so much. What's new with you? I heard you got some stuff going on.
Oh, you know what I got? I got something that I invented that I wanted to show. You guys like gadgets and stuff. This is something called the RX Locker. It's something that I wanted to send out a message to people in their home about the misuse of medication, prescription
Well,
meds.
I just had that conversation with my sister.
Yeah, well, people have stuff laying out in their house all the time. You got to tell your kids, look, this stuff, it doesn't matter if they could break it open or anything. The point is, hey, this stuff is dangerous. We're putting our lock and key, put that then in the medicine cabinet, and it just sends a statement. 2,500 kids will abuse prescription meds for the first time today and every day.
Where can people get this?
Anywhere, everywhere. Look, DrDrew.com. This is a geek.
You know, I literally just, my stepfather, he had a bag of just medicine right there on the, just sitting there. I thought, that's ridiculous.
We have lost track of the fact that medication is dangerous in this country.
Yeah.
It's all medicine. It's all wonderful and can do amazing things. I'm an internist by training, so I use medications a lot, but it's always where the risk is worth it.
Do you have anything in there that'll make the pain go away?
For you? Little Oxycontin or Vicodin or something?
Anything you got.
Oh, it's on Oxy.
Yeah, Kevin, get this. It's a lock. He can't open it. Don't worry, he can't open it. It's got a lock on it. See?
And it's good. It's another patient. It's awesome. I'll see him afterwards.
Yeah. That's just money. All right, so I want to get to the real fun stuff with you. We had such a blast last time. So all show long we've been asking.
We have to talk about anal sex again?
Yeah, I would love to.
Isn't that what we talked about last time?
I'm not a fan. I think it's bad. I think vaginas are perfect.
They are. Well said, by the way.
So thank you. So Twitter questions fans are asking, so we'd like to get to it right now. Mr. Flynn Show asks, does masturbation, oh come on, make your penis smaller or bigger?
Olivia, I won't even answer that one. You answer it.
The answer is get off Twitter and go read a book.
Thank you. Well said.
Let me move on to the next one. Mildly Badass says that after his last girlfriend, his soldier has refused to come to attention. Oh, any suggestions?
You know, there is actually something interesting about this, Mr. Badass, or whatever his name is, which is that for something we don't think about, which for men and women, you've got to think medically and biologically. If men, the most common reason for that problem is actually a medical problem or medication side effect, doing drugs and alcohol, smoking cigarettes, or if he's a little older, vascular disease. And in women, when they lose their libido and functioning, it's oftentimes perimenopausal issues, hormonal issues.
Is any of it like in the head, though?
It can be, of course, but we make way too much of that. I think the important message is think biological first, get that evaluated. It's the first thing that goes when you're going to get heart disease. If you one of the earliest signs of cardiac disease, coronary pathology, is erectile dysfunction.
Oh, what does it mean when a guy when they finish way too quick? Is that a biological thing too?
It's biological, but usually means you're in the maximum top 10.
Oh, Drew, I wasn't talking about me. That was a Twitter question.
I know. Sure, of course, it's never about you.
It's never about me. Okay, wait. More time. More questions. Girl 444 asks, every time I get an erection, I get lightheaded. Is this something I should check out?
Yeah, anytime you get lightheaded. But I just.
Because all the blood's going to it.
Yeah, but I mean.
What if it's really big? What if his is so big it's like he loses all his blood?
Then he would get lightheaded. Well, thank you for thinking that through, Olivia.
Right? Is that,
yes, I've heard of one gentleman who had that problem.
He just needs to sit down.
Yes,
sit down. Do reverse cowgirl. It's good. You know, just.
This is why they have me on this show, to get her to talk like that, right?
No.
Is that the deal?
I'll talk like it.
She talks like that even when the camera's
really?
No, but we came to get your.
This is good. You must be in a good.
Is
you're in a good place to your cycle right now. I can tell. It's awesome. This is
good place in my cycle.
This is good. You're really in good spirits.
I don't think I've had a cycle Hey, Kev.
Go run out. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wait, so
Pee on this stick.
so is that a bad thing? Because you can go see a doctor if he gets lightheaded?
Yeah, whenever you get lightheaded, for sure you get that checked out. Because listen, the reality is somebody like me starts thinking about congenital heart blocks and all kinds of.
So just go get checked out.
Get checked out.
Okay, Strat Pack 81 wants to know why he always loses his sex drive in the middle of sex. Is it because she doesn't have a penis? He's like, oh, where'd it go?
Ooh, so he means he's gay and he
No, I
doesn't
don't
like.
know. I would just
well,
be
one of the things could be some of these guys that have delayed ejaculation. They get.
The guys who take forever.
Forever. They will lose their
What's
whole mojo.
wrong with them?
Sometimes it's a withholding thing. Sometimes it's just their biology. It's just their clock, and they have to kind of figure out ways to deal with that. It's not pleasant. I would tell the story on Loveline frequently. By the way, everybody, please don't forget about Loveline. It's 10 to midnight.
Yes, with Psycho Mike from Kevin B.
Olivia, we just set her up. She's going to come on and be a guest.
Yeah, I'm going to come back on.
But I was on a Southwest flight one day, and a guy, as I was walking by on the aisle, leaped out from a window seat and grabbed me. He goes, "You have to talk about this on your show." And he put a napkin in my hand that had something scrawled on it that said delayed ejaculation. It's very upsetting for those guys that have that. And the women all think it's something wrong with them. Of course, they're always taking responsibility. Yeah. And this is what I want to talk about. When you said you don't like anal sex, why do women subject themselves to stuff these days so much more just to make men happy, to keep them?
I don't.
So for fear that another woman's going to sweep in and do it?
I think, I don't do it because I don't think any guy is worth doing something that you don't want to do. But I think a lot of my friends
do that now.
But I think it's because you have to compete with
But that's ridiculous. I mean, if there's been one thing I've seen change over, I was thinking about this today, what really have I seen change the last 10 years on Loveline? That's one, women subjugating themselves, doing things that they don't want to do a lot.
Because they want to lock down that guy.
They want to lock down guys. And really lying about it to themselves and everybody.
Yeah, no guy is worth, anal.
Kevin, you hear that? Kevin, you got it? Taking notes?
Respectfully disagree.
Well, wait.
I mean,
let me just say.
I'm backing Olivia all the way.
You're back.
I got your back.
He's backing me on anal. All the way. Drew, come on.
These guys.
Come on.
You have to live with this. There's one woman in here, except you have to live with this all the time.
I think girls are competing with the internet. Have you seen what they do on the internet?
Have you seen how big it is on the internet?
You guys call human resources. There's really a problem here. Really
when we say it on TV, we can't go to HR for it. It's like what I do.
Yeah, it was in the makeup booth that I got really disturbed.
Oh, really? I know. Yeah. They're bad in there. Yeah. Hey, guys, lock it down. Drew, thanks for being here. I love you.
Congratulations on everything.
Thank you so much.
Come up on Loveline, huh?
I am. You and Psycho Mike. You guys catch him Sunday through Thursday nights on Loveline with Psycho Mike. But now because
also 16 and pregnant. Don't forget 16 and pregnant reunion. I'm doing Teen Mom 16 and pregnant.
You're doing that?
Yeah, I do the reunion shows. They're very, very interesting. I'll come back and we'll talk about it. They're awesome. They're very well done.
I cannot wait to be on that show.
As a 16-year-old pregnant girl? Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Dr. Drew, for showing up. And by the way, if you get lightheaded when you get an erection, just finish before you pass out. That's the real tip. We'll be back.
Yeah.